Elowen inherited defied all reason. It charted 7 hidden layers of laminar forest, even though every old tale of the forest of layers insisted there were only 4. Yet, night after night, a fresh line unfurled across the parchment in ink that shimmered like captured dew, and trees she'd known since childhood reconfigured themselves, unveiling secret, winding paths. In the margin, her grandmother's delicate script offered a single message: the Tangle remembers your promise. In the forest's outer reaches, where the gentle murmur of brooks interwove with the trill of birds. In this first dominion, the verdant ring, life pulsed steadily like a hidden heartbeat. Elowen set forth on a journey into realms both wondrous and strange. Beneath her feet, pine needles crunched like shards of ancient glass, while the late afternoon sun draped the woodland in thick, honeyed beams. Further still, the forest beckoned. The delicate branches leaned in, extending like tentative spectral fingers in the twilight. As she walked, the forest's character shifted. Here, gnarled yews intertwined overhead, their limbs forming intricate lattices against the encroaching dusk. Moonblooms unfurled in a pale blue-white glow, reminiscent of dawn's first frost. Then, in the space between heartbeats, the ordered wildness yielded to the Tangle, a place where reality itself was remade. Paths spiraled and curved in paradoxical loops, defying every expectation. As dusk yielded to a chilling, starless night, wisps of ghostly light drifted through the air, their glimmers catching on leaves that tinkled like distant mournful chimes. The forest's whispered lullaby curdled into a dirge of mournful echoes that slithered between gnarled branches. Within the Tangle, ancient treants stirred from their ageless slumber. They gathered in silent clusters like living monuments, their bark etched with cryptic script that flowed like water, yet flashed like frozen lightning. Their voices, deep and resonant as cave echoes, intoned riddles wrought from roots and rainfall, each syllable heavy with the weight of countless seasons. In a clearing hemmed by twisted roots and draped in shadows, Elowen discovered an ancient altar, a structure of interlaced vines and splintered stone. In that eerie hush, the truth of her grandmother's message unfurled like a slow, bitter revelation. The promise inscribed on the margin was no gentle guide. It was a binding curse. The forest, with its deceptive beauty and hidden hunger, had long awaited the debt of a willing soul. The Tangle was not a sanctuary of renewal, but a living ledger, its dark pages kept by treants whose voices now rumbled with an ancient, inexorable claim. Before her eyes, the ancient treants stirred, their bark rippling with sinister script, as if reciting the final verses of a condemned fate. Shadows deepened, twisting around her like cold fingers. With a final echoing whisper, the forest demanded its due. Elowen felt her essence begin to unravel, her memories dissolving into the chill of the encroaching darkness. As she took her last conscious breath, the vibrant hues of Liminal forest faded to the bleak decay. Her identity, once radiant and full of promise, merged with the gnarled limbs and murmuring winds, forever tangled as yet another ring in the forest's endless mournful cycle. In in that dreadful moment, the promise was kept.